Hi guys, in this video I am gonna share another problem which I faced during the seller permit application procedure. So as soon as you register your LLC in US, and after that you need to apply for sales permit or reseller permit. And then there are two different ways. I already register LLC and I register physical address and everything in front of you in my previous videos. And even I apply for sales permit. So for the sales permit there were two ways. The first way is you can apply online, and the second way is you can apply via AP201 form. So and then you can send that form via email. So the thing is, like, you cannot apply online because for the online you need to have SSN social security number. So that's why in front of you in the previous video I applied via email. But after sending the email, so what they did is, like, after 2 to 3 weeks they send me a letter like I need to provide a 500 surety bond. And after receiving this letter, I was worried and I called to their customer support center, and I searched on Google, found some queries, questions in the Facebook group. And later on, after the analysis of all this, so I came to know, like, if you right now in the Texas, if you are a non-US citizen or if you are non-US resident, so they are gonna ask you for 500 surety bond. So now the what is the procedure? And I first of all, what I was trying to find some insurance companies from where I can buy a $500 surety bond and then I can submit. But I contacted different insurance companies and no one is gonna offer me a surety bond because I was not living in US. So they said, like, we can provide this service only the people who are US citizen or who are living in US. And then I met some service provider guys and who are charging you $30 to $50, and they are gonna say you, oh, it's our responsibility, we would make a reseller permit or sales permit for you on the behalf of your LLC, and you are gonna find this in your dashboard, and then you have to pay. Like, few service providers are really nice, they are asking, they are demanding money after providing the service. Okay, so and then after I was confused, like, how they are providing seller permit and things in that. So and then I discussed with two of the people, and I just came on the result that they said what they are gonna do is they are gonna cancel our this application, and then they are gonna apply online, and then on the basis of online they have some trick, and then they are gonna make a seller permit for you. And then from one of link I just found out how what is the trick. So the trick is, on the application form for the seller permit, which is the online form. So as we already discussed in the previous video, for that you need a SSN social security number. So what those people are gonna do is they are gonna charge just $30 to $50, but they are gonna provide, as on the place of SSN they would put your EIN, employer identification number, which is totally wrong. But they don't care because this is your property, this is not their property, this is your business, so they don't care. They would just take their $30 to $50 and they would just run away. And after that, if you have plan for long term business or whatever, and if you are gonna face some problems, even I read in a Facebook group, one of guys said, like, I took some services from someone, and then they provide me seller permit on behalf of my company, and then after a year I got a notice for 1500 surety bond because on the first step I did not provide the $500 surety bond. So these kind of problems maybe you can face if you are gonna find some sneaking ways or some dodgy ways. And then after that I decided maybe this is not a good way. I called to their customer support and I was trying to figure it out, is there any alternative or things. And then even I found on their website, onto the comptroller website of Texas government, you can see it is written you cannot use this online application form if you do not have a social security number. So this is what those people are gonna do. So it's up to you. I would not recommend to use EIN at the place of social security number, although those people are gonna provide you a lot of confirmation, like, we never face any problem, we are doing this, we are doing that. And if you want to do on your own risk, you should do it on your own self, and then you can save $30 to $50 for these services. Okay, so for me, what I'm gonna do is, like, I found, now the problem is I was not going on the application form, and I don't want to use EIN on the place of SSN because I don't provide any dodgy services or anything like that. So I always try to, no matter if it's expensive or what, I always prefer to have a long term solutions. So I plan to provide 500 surety bond, and then I was in call with their customer support, and I explained the whole problem, like I am a non-US and how we are gonna provide 500 surety bond. This is not possible for us because no insurance company is providing this service for us. And then later on she said she provide me a solution. What you can do is, like, you can upload in the tax return, and then later on you can fax them, and then you can ask them, can you move this $500 to my surety bond? So in this way they are gonna move that money within your account from one section to another section, and then in that way they are gonna issue a seller permit, and they are gonna take that $500 as a surety bond. And after 2 years, like, the short purpose of surety bond is, if you are not comply with with their policies, then they are gonna take that money. Or if you are gonna doing all steps and you are following their policies, then after 2 years they are gonna give you your 500 surety bond back. They are not gonna charge you anything. So this is a kind of just a security deposit, like whenever you are gonna take a home for rent or anything like that. So this is the owner or landlord charges you as a security, so it's exactly the same thing. So this is the problem which I faced myself first time, so that's why I want to share it with you guys, because in the previous video I already explained how you can apply for surety bond, how you can apply for seller permit. So this was my responsibility to guide you guys what is the problem which you can face, and what is the solution, what are the alternatives. So this was my experience. I just want to guide you guys. I hope at least I provide some value for this video. So if you learn something, you can like the video, you can subscribe the channel, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe the channel. I would see you with the next video. Thank you.